Hello everyone, my name is Joy, this is Game Center Crown, and today, and for the next few days, we'll be playing PlayDead's Inside by the same people that brought you Limbo. While I really liked Limbo, I would go as far as to say as I loved Inside. It's a very atmospheric game. I really enjoy the puzzles a lot more. And I think I'm actually going to keep talking to a fair minimum. I'm not going to be yammering all the time just because this game is extremely atmospheric and I want you guys to experience it. So there will be times when I shut up and kind of turn up the game audio so you can experience what I'm experiencing with my headset on and everything. But anyway, this game is fairly short. It takes about 2 or 3 hours to get through. So these episodes will be about 25 to 30 minutes long. And here is our protagonist. Something I really like about this is it focuses a lot on the background and taking in the scenery, where Limbo you were kind of, it did the same thing, but you were really kind of in the middle of all the action in Limbo, where this one it's very much about your environment and these very subtle sort of animations of stopping suddenly or coming near an edge. Very cool. The level of detail I really enjoy in this game. And more often than not, you're actually looking not at your character, but ahead at the background or the foreground. Oh, we got some guys in the woods here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Bad news bears, bad touch, bad touch. So yeah, things can turn around on you pretty quickly in this game. I mean, you can just hear him breathing, like his erratic, fearful breathing. It's the level of detail in this game is stunning. The environments are awesome. The sound design, especially later on, is just really great. And I believe, yes. I have played through this game before, and I've actually gotten the 100% completion on it. So, more or less, I know how this is going to go. So hopefully that means a really quick, smooth playthrough for us. And I'll do my best to avoid any spoilers. Oh, that's right. Very much a platformer for the most part. Ah, we've been spotted. And now dogs are part of the equation. Run! Before I go much further, I will say if you are somebody who is deeply unsettled by body horror, this is probably not the game for you. This game, I don't know if it has a rating. It's an indie game, but I know it will still have a rating. I think it's either teen, maybe mature, just for the kind of unsettling themes. And there is blood, but not an exceedingly large amount, and we are being chased. Ugh. Oh, back, back, back! There are definitely a lot of close calls in this game, especially here in the beginning. Because you are decidedly being hunted. Why, we do not know. What you are on the lookout for, we are not sure. And I also love this sort of off-center framing that the game gives you, so you can focus on things that are happening in the background. And we're safe. Here, we get our breath back for a second. We will start to choke if we stay underwater too long, so what we want to do is we want to dive down. Yep, and I'm starting to choke. My controller actually vibrates when that happens. But yeah, this game is really interesting in that you're not really looking at your character as much as you are looking at the environment around you, and especially the background. Here we have some pigs. And it's all about how you're interacting with your environment, and really just the timing of you interacting with your environment, and kind of trying to suss things out before you get there. And it's a really beautiful game. Extremely atmospheric. If you have a chance to play it for yourself, I highly recommend that you do so. Whoa, hello. Got some little baby chicks running around here. Lots of little baby chicks. I am Mary Poppins. No, I am Dr. Dolittle. Maybe I am Mary Poppins. Or Snow White, rather. There we go. I'm like, there's a lady in there that is good with animals. Who is she? Snow White. Joy. Snow White. Wrong Disney protag. You can see there are lots of pig carcasses piled up here. And lots of baby chicks. Come, my children. Nice. Nice tuck and roll, buddy. Huh. Come, my children. Follow me. what we need to do here. Come, my children. You will not believe what this puzzle entails. The first time I did it, it was kind of an accident. Suck up all the chicks and it pushes the hail bay. The hail bay. The bale of hay. Jesus. Off of the rafters. The hail bay. The hay bale. Good God. This is very reminiscent of Assassin's Creed here. We gotta do a leap of faith into a bunch of pigs. And his clothes are even covered in mud a little bit, you can see there. It's just, the level of detail is really nice for... It's a game that seems simple, but really isn't. And over here we see these worms digging on this pig. Quite a few pigs actually are getting eaten by worms. And one comes to life. Oh, I didn't jump in time! Maybe I did. You don't know my life. There, come on. And we want to be up there. Hold on. Oh, I got slammed. But that thing hanging from the ceiling is very interesting indeed. I should... I didn't have as much trouble with this as, on the first playthrough. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ride him, cowboy! Woo! I don't know what my problem is. Huh. Jesus Christ. See, what I'm trying to do is jump on him and then jump up to grab that thing, but it is not allowing me to jump when I get on his back again, so I'm trying to figure out what the problem is here. Whoa. I'm wondering... because you can actually stop this guy. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay. I just remembered, I think, what you have to do. Whoa. Hope that wasn't lights out. Oh, that's lights out. Okay, I know what we're doing now, but as you... this is, I feel like, not confirmed, but it would not surprise me, is, for those of you that played Limbo, you know that there is a worm that controls you. kind of takes over your body and does whatever it wants with it. There we go. Come here, buddy. Here, let's not do it that way. That doesn't look good. Here, there we go. But anyway, in Limbo, a worm can control you until it hits light. And this one... Now, before I do this, I want you to notice the 3 people in the background. Are you ready for the very unique puzzle item of inside? I hope so. We can now control them. There are actually 4 people. We can get them to do whatever we want. We can't do it with only that many. And oh, here we go. Maybe. This one took me a second to figure out just because it's so unusual. Okay, so we have them all there. Now we can all go. And when we pop out of the cap, they go back down. But you can use other people to solve your puzzles, and it's required to use them to solve the puzzles. And that is kind of a freakier element of Inside. It is a very unsettling game in general, but when I first saw that, my jaw dropped. It was just so bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. We're definitely in some sort of dystopia. I'm assuming a future based on just the advanced technology that we're seeing. But who knows? And here up on the right, we can see that truck that was full of people before. Or maybe it's another truck. Maybe they're just rounding up people from all over. Should be able to reach that. Yes. The shadow play in this game is really fantastic. I just love this game, you guys, and I hope that you guys are at least as enthralled in it as I was when I first played and still am now. Well, it sounds like our little Cheep Cheep buddies are back. Oh, little babies. Little baby Cheep Cheep. Oh, they're gone. There is fall damage in this game, so we want to be careful that we're not moving around too much, too high, dropping too far, that is. And spin that bad boy around, or do I want it this way? I think I want it this way. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Hold on. There. Just making sure we get this right. Huh. There we go. Oh, missed it. Sorry. I'm not sure how I would describe the controls other than you do not feel very powerful at all. They do a really good job of making you feel like, you know, this little boy. I wouldn't say they're floaty, they're almost stiff. Very slightly stiff, not in an annoying way, just in a you are not very strong and you need to be careful sort of way. Oh, I died. Speaking of not being very strong and needing to be careful. Alright. Take the scenic way back. Just listening to him breathe and getting exhausted after a long time of running or jumping. Just the little details are really amazing. The little stumbles when he falls off of something. Now, there are secrets in this game, and I've already bypassed a few. But I'll show you one secret right now. There are these little orbs scattered around. I believe there are 13 in total. And you can pull sort of a power core out of them. And it leads to a secret ending. I will probably show you guys the secret ending after we get the main ending. No, it's one of these caps again, isn't it? Ah, so we're trying to get them to stand on these plates. There's one on the right as well. This is actually a pretty simple puzzle now that I've messed with it, but... Get through with them both on the pressure plates. And we can hear something very rhythmic. We can see... Oh! Jumped a little too soon. But if we look into the distance, kind of in the center of the screen, we can see people moving. Try this again. There we go. And it's their shuffling, which is making this rhythmic noise. Yeah, you never know when something's gonna break in this game. Gotta think fast. Now I can see an even clearer view. And they look mindless, broken, and just how he turns to look at them. Such a nice little detail. And they don't even acknowledge you doing this. They really are just sort of almost zombie-like. Oh, I would like to climb you. Thank you. And here we have a decision to make about some switches. Your hint right there is there is a body on the floor with what appears to be a coil to it, and it's being shocked and twitching. The same will happen to us if we land in the spotlight. So we need to be very, very careful. You can see actually quite a few people have met this terrible fate. And we are a part of them. Oof. I actually want to see what happens. I believe it is simply that the elevator doesn't run. Though, let's see if we can get this to spring. Yep, there we go. We can get it to spring open first, make life a little bit easier for us. And as soon as we reach the elevator, I think I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. And you can tell you got it right because the music changes. Go, go, go. Excellent sound design in this game. I'm going to stop it here and we'll pick up right here on the next time on Game Center Crown. This is the first part of Inside. My name is Joy and I hope to see you next time.